All right. Feeney Talks with Friends, episode 146. We're here with a special place with some special friends. What's up, Tom?
How you doing?
What's up, Ryan?
Well, how we doing?
What's up, Rob?
How we doing? Everything's good.
We're here in Bristol, Connecticut.
Yo.
Bristol. We're at Insight Plus Technology. Thank you so much. I'm really looking forward to it. Beautiful conference room.
Thank
What do
you.
you guys think? What color blue is this room?
Oh boy, I don't even know, but I had picked it out myself, and a lot of my wife was like, "Oh, that's a loud blue. It's dark. I don't know, but I like it. I like the blue."
Flack for it, but also a lot of people like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bristol Blues. Is it Bristol Blues blue?
Could be.
Close enough. Close enough.
Cookie Monster.
Yes. Cookie. C is for cookie. All right. So tell us about Insight Plus Technology. Ryan and Tom. Tom and Ryan.
After you.
So Insight Plus Technology, a technology company, meaning we do alarm systems, camera systems, fire systems, card access, anything along the security lines. And then we also do your audio video, your digital signage, surround sound systems.
Distributed audio, home automation. If you want to control your house from your phone, we take care of that.
Nice.
Lights, locks, thermostats, garage doors, anything you can think of that can be controlled can be controlled. And it's all done from one app on your phone if you really want it to. And it alerts you of anything going on. You can see people coming to your house before they even get to the door.
I like it.
Control's the big aspect. At the end of the day, we do all those systems, and they're all can be controlled by one, and that's the idea.
Very good. So this is insightplustech.com, 860-845-8564. The possibilities are endless.
Yes.
I was going to say, what can't you do? Can you create Rocky 4 when he had the robot that went around and cleaning the house like the Jetsons, Rosie?
Okay.
Can you create one of those? You got one of those going?
Unfortunately, we don't create anything we actually
If
install.
I got enough time and money,
Well,
I think I can get there.
Maybe that's the next round. We'll create an R&D department.
No, I love it that it says here you have 30 years of combined experience.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you guys aren't even 30 years old. How's that?
I believe he would pass for under 30. I know I don't, but he, if you looked at his dad, he looks younger than he is possibly.
Mm-hmm.
It's impressive. But yeah, Ryan's been doing it since 18 years old, straight out of high school. Grabbed me when I was 27. I was looking for a career path. I didn't know what I wanted to do. He said, "Come work for me," at the old company he was with. And I said, "You know what? Screw it. I need to do something." So I jumped ship, went to the apprentice program. Went to Bristol Tech for a little of some of my classes and some of the other tech schools around the state to get my license. And then we worked together for 7-8 years, I think, at maximum. And then about a little over 8 years now, we started this business ourselves.
Very cool. I love the logo and the name. Where'd you come up with Insight Plus Technology?
Well, name me a name in a very short time is hard to do. So Tom and I again worked together for a long time in a previous company, and a lot of times sitting in the car, in the van, talking about going on our own. And then one day I called him and said, "We're going. Are you coming with?"
Yeah, he said, "We're going on our own in a week."
Oh, wow.
So I said, okay. So we had a week to come up with, we had no time to come up with a name because we needed a name to come up with, get our LLC, get our insurance, get everything in line. So the name had to come within a weekend to start getting the process going.
So to answer your question, the idea of the name is we're here to give you insight into all this technology that's growing and growing and growing. In this world of Amazon, DIY, they just throw stuff out. They're just making product, throwing bells and whistles on it, and just hoping you buy it, and they don't care if you have to buy it again. So the idea where we come in is let's think about this before we go and buy stuff. The worst thing is to buy something, find out it can't do what you want it to do, and then throw it away. Mm-hmm. Or it's great for now, but I want to grow and I can't. So the idea is, we're here to kind of give you insight, kind of, help you weed through all this, and let's grow with you. Let's get a system that you can grow with and find out where you are. Everybody's pocket's different. Everybody's ideas are different. So that's the idea of it, the Insight Plus, to give you insight. And then technologies, we're a technologies company.
I like it. And that's the frequency sign or the...
It's to throw a little audio.
Audio, video into it. We were trying not to pigeonhole ourselves into just being security because we started off as an audio video company and trying to slowly build a security company. But audio video is our primary income at this point while we slowly build the security end of the business.
Yeah, I would say we didn't start off as primarily. We were a security company. We just had audio video clients.
Gotcha.
With our old company, I started with zero. I couldn't take any of those. So our main focus was that's what we were getting. So I had that in mind. But security was always there. We worked for a security company. We liked the idea of the control. So a lot of things we do now with the security is I like to say it's not just about keeping the bad guys out now. We all know we want to keep the bad guys out. We all know we want to be safe. I figure it's like an insurance policy. You got to pay for it. You need it. But this is an insurance policy you can play and do some cool stuff with.
Yeah.
And use it for other things and keeping the bad guys out. And that's where, that's kind of where the automation world and everything came that, I was big on. Let's get more out of it. Some control system.
Yeah, just having the alarm system at this point is the start, because now you can start setting schedules. You can set your lights to come on when someone enters your property. You can set your thermostats to hit certain temps at certain times of the day. Make sure all your doors are closed and locked at the end of the night, and you can do all these things by setting it up. One button press will turn off your lights, lock your doors, change your temperature on your thermostat, so you don't have to go through the menu and hit each one. You can just have one button that does all these things at once.
What's the most common purchased feature? Is it the lights, the security, those all sound amazing. I feel like I have the Ring doorbell. I have the Nest thermostat, a couple other gadgets. And you could put them all on one thing, or would I control that?
So the alarm system is the brains of the whole system.
Yep.
So nowadays, the alarm system does that. There used to be a time where you were spending 50 to 100 grand just for a home automation system that didn't even necessarily do your alarm. Now the alarm system can handle so much more. So you get that as your brains, and then you expand from there. Most commonly, people want cameras second. They want to see what's going on at all times.
Yeah.
And then from there, I think lights are probably the next most common, and thermostats. Actually, probably locks, door locks, your deadbolts, because, we can unlock these doors here remotely to get people in if we need to. Garage door openers. I love mine that I can just be coming up the road and open it from a distance, so it's already open when I'm there,
on your way down.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I have a way that, I like to talk about this. So the alarm system is monitoring all your doors and windows, and it has a motion detector in there that sees if someone's walking in the house. So you have this system that knows your house. It knows what's going on with your house. So you want to automate your house and get all these bells and whistles on it. You start with something that knows exactly what's going on. It knows who's supposed to be there, it knows who's not supposed to be there. It knows when someone's there, when someone's not there. So now you want to talk about your thermostats, you want to talk about your lights. Well, when do you want to use those? The alarm system knows when someone's home. They know your schedule, you're leaving or not leaving. That's why all of this starts with the alarm system.
Gotcha.
It knows if the door's left open. There's a few different people you see. Some are very security conscious. They when every time they're in the house, they lock the door. They lock the door behind them. They lock the door all the time. And there's some people that, I only do it when I'm sleeping. I only do it when I'm away. But they still know what's going on with their house. Mm-hmm. They want to know if they left the heat on. They want to know if they let a door open, and for all those different reasons. And that's what this kind of brings the person that is not so concerned that someone's coming to rob me, but I want a full control of my home. When I go on vacation, I love mine. I'm always looking. You know what I mean? It gives you a highlight on ticks of what's going on.
Yeah.
Anything, So I know when my kids are coming home, I know if my kids are home.
Yeah.
Right? I know if I can stop home on an empty house real quick, or it's all those. It's nice to have.
Secondary nice feature is you talk about vacation, the water leak detection, the water flow valve. So if you get a leak detection alert, you can turn off your water at the main remotely.
It'll.
That's a good feature.
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
can do it as well, but it will automatically do it.
This is coming from someone that had the tree in the front yard grow into the pipe, clogged up the pipe, washer machine spilled all over the entire place. So
Yeah.
There you go.
that water turnoff would
Yep.
have been key.
Yep.
I got a customer that free thing happened, and then dumb thing happened. Someone did something dumb. They left something on, but those two things now they're having a insurance nightmare.
Oh yeah, and then you
Two flooded basements, and a water bug would have stopped that. So for a little bit.
Oh, it's called Waterbug.
We call it a water bug.
Okay.
Detectors, a lot of
Nice.
water bug's the old term. I think that's my 20-year
Yeah.
term, but
Yeah.
it gets the point across, right?
Very cool.
So how safe are these systems for someone like my dad who's a baby boomer? He's worried about like hacking. How safe are these things so that people feel good about putting them in?
They have the systems we use, and they're getting there, but our system has GM detectors, so it actually it's gonna frequency hop. It's gonna jump around. So if someone has a harder time jamming it, but not only that, it will set off alert. It will bring the central station that you have been jammed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it is a cat and mouse game.
Right.
People are finding ways to beat it. We're finding ways to
Right.
to
So I could tell my dad it's safe.
yes.
Okay. Dad, if you're listening, get it.
Yeah.
We could talk about systems for you when you want to go down that road. 'Cause you have some cool ways of, like I said, back to you have a system that knows what's going on in your house. So we have a lot of cool ways of taking that data and using it for different applications and different things. Again, not necessarily just keeping the bad guys out. We want to keep mom and dad in their home as long as possible.
Right.
We have ways of using that to help you. You have an Airbnb. We have ways of using that system to manage that. It's not necessarily someone's going to break in. It'll help you on that, but let's think out of the box. And how is this going to help my company? How is this going to help the flow of it? We can do a lot of things with that.
Very cool. Insight Plus here on 747 Stratford Avenue. Stafford. Stratford.
That's all right, buddy.
Matt Stafford.
There you go.
All right, cool. So no, this is great. Let me shout out some podcast sponsors while we're my name is Eric Feeney, founder and president of Friends of Feeney. Our mission is to help children and families that need assistance after heartbreak or tragedy. I use this podcast, Feeney Talks with Friends, and I talk to wonderful people that are doing great things in the community. So not only do you guys do great things in the community, but you keep the community safe and comfortable. So kudos to you. Cheers. Let's get a cheers going. Cheers. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
And some podcast sponsors. I want to thank Direct Line Media. Stefania and Dave are amazing. Luna Pizza, The Fix IV, Float 41, Parkville Market, Golf Law Group, Sally and Bob's, People's Bank, Keating Agency Insurance. Did I miss any?
I don't think so.
You wouldn't know.
No,
I missed
wouldn't.
any anyway.
No.
Hopefully soon we'll be sponsored by Insight Plus Technology.
Yo.
So, and then here's it. New England Door and Security, and 3 keys. So what are 3 keys that make you great at your job? 3 keys.
The service we provide to our customers, we're always there for them.
Yep.
We like to keep them happy, and that's what we do.
Yeah, it starts with, giving the customer what they're looking for, making sure they feel good about what they got, what they're paying for, and they're secure. And I can walk around this committee with my head up high, when I did the best for everybody.
Nice.
Secondarily, I'd say we don't try to sell you anything you don't need. We're there to provide what you want. I'm not trying to be. I'm not a salesman. Neither is he.
No.
But we're going to provide you with what you need. We're going to give you recommendations. We can give you, 3 different levels of what you're looking for, and you decide what you're trying to spend. And number 3, key to success, Carter. Carter is actually my nephew. He went to Bristol Tech, and he did his low voltage program. Actually, it's mechatronics. His junior year, so that his senior year, we got him in the apprentice program. He worked for us 3 days out of the week, went to school 2 days out of the week. He's already licensed at 19 years old. And he's as smart and hardworking as they come. We greatly appreciate him because anytime we send him somewhere, we get messages from our customers. He represents us so well. He's incredible. He takes his time. He does everything. He tries to do everything right. He wants to be good to people.
Carter. Yeah. Shout out to Carter if you're listening. You're a good friend, Carter.
That was the same school I came from, so maybe it's a shout out to Bristol Tech.
Bristol Tech, yeah.
There.
Now, is that a high school?
It is.
Is that like Bristol Central, Bristol Eastern, Bristol Tech, or no?
It's a satellite school, so you can be. I don't know how far it goes, but you can be from any of the surrounding high schools. That's how it was in my day. May have changed a little bit.
Do you start at one school and then like drive over there, or do you?
So in my day, we just went there.
Yep.
We took our core classes, if you will, there. Now the way Carter did it is he went there. I think 3 days. So he went and took his 4 core classes at Central.
Yep.
And then went there.
Oh, cool.
So they're still technically he was a Central student. He graduated from Central.
Gotcha.
He just went to Bristol Tech to get a more specialized education in electrical.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I graduated with them.
Because I know Waterbury has a Canner Tech, Abbott Tech, Wilkett Tech.
That is more of
those are state schools.
Yeah, but that's where you go.
Yeah.
Like I said, I wrestled. I played football for Bristol Central. I was a Bristol Central student.
Oh, interesting.
Class
Did not know that.
At the satellite.
They're good programs. They have culinary. They have I don't even know what else they offer, an HVAC program. So there's a lot of options to really specialize if you don't think you want to go to college, but still get an education and a career path that takes some skills.
Bristol Tech. Shout out to Bristol Tech.
Yes, sir.
Ready for another game?
Let's do it.
It's called First, Last, Best, Worst. We'll do projects.
Okay.
Your first project as Insight Plus technology. Your last project, your most recent one. Your best one. And then your worst something. Worst. Something goes wrong. Something goes missing. Any order. Shoot.
Our first project is right here.
This one, or was
Okay.
it the trampoline part?
Our first project is the top right picture there. That's Back Nine Tavern at Stanley Golf Club.
No way.
The
current one that they're using right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I just been there. I was just there.
Yep.
And it looks just like that now.
That's me. That's me sitting in the chair, dressed up.
Hey.
I don't know what I was doing.
Look at that guy.
That was an awesome one. All the TV setup came out awesome. The sound system sounds great.
That's beautiful.
It was
Okay.
an excellent job to get started on.
How about the bartender when they have to change the remote? There's like multiple remotes. Are you guys on the same remote, or what are you on?
I don't know if the touch screen is. No, it's not. It's on the other side. There's a touch screen at the bar that is a layout of the restaurant, of the bar area with all the TVs.
Oh.
All they have to do is touch the TV on the screen, and then they can change the channel to that TV.
What's that little contraption called?
That's an RTI remote. Remote Technologies Incorporated.
Yeah, that's your control system. Your automation system.
Shout out to the
Takes
Stanley
a bunch of
golf course.
Yeah.
Beautiful driving range. This bar area is really cool.
Yeah.
So you did the TVs? Did you do security here? It's
Audio, video. We didn't do security there.
Gotcha.
That actually came through. I'll give them a shout out. Maximum Security. That's where we used to work. Ralph Campachero was an amazing boss to us. We took the audio video with us with his blessing. He hooked us up with a truck to get started so we didn't have to buy a vehicle. So we greatly appreciate everything he did.
Power in numbers. I had a guy, he's Ryan Softwash, and he's like, you think the other soft wash companies are like my competitor, but we talk. We're friends. So shout out to Ralph for helping and working together. Power in numbers and collaboration is key.
Yep.
So that's first, or is this first?
That's first.
I would say that first.
Gotcha.
Is that we do a lot like that. I mean, we have countless of restaurants, bars like that same theory.
Give us a list of some bars, restaurants.
We also did under Maximum. We did the Back Nine in Southington as well at Southington Country Club.
Yes.
Wait, there's a Back Nine
in Southington.
Oh, same owners, same name.
Yeah,
but it's at Stanley and one's at Southington. Is that Hawks Landing or where is it?
Southington Country Club.
Southington Country Club. All right, cool.
We've done Five Corners, which is just down the road here in Farmington, Texas.
Is that a restaurant?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard good things about
It's
that.
a nice
actually.
upscale restaurant. He's got some different type of food, I would say. He's got a lot more to it. It's very kind of elegant, I'd
He's
almost
doing
call
well.
You been there?
He's doing well.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Because his dad was actually the owner of
Yes.
Oasis Pizza in Bristol,
Okay.
That was a great place, too.
which I've said to him recently. I was like, can you please just bring the pizza back?
Yes.
Because that was my favorite pizza in the world.
Best pizza.
Yeah.
So senior ponchos, we've done the El Sombreros.
We're currently working on Zora. Last right now would be probably Monterey. Working on the fire system in the new Monterey going into Center Square there.
Is that a restaurant?
Yep.
Okay.
That's in downtown Bristol.
They're on Riverside right now, but they're moving to the Center Square apartments that got put up in the center of town.
We did Pure Foods. We did digital signage there. That was cool. Now I'm drawing a blank.
Or
all right.
we're still playing the game. First, last, best, worst.
Okay, so best would be in what way? Best for us? Center Square was pretty awesome.
That's huge.
Doing the fire system, the cameras, and the access for the 52 apartment buildings over there.
Oh wow.
So that was a couple months of work. And
52 apartments. Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah,
we're
so
doing 52 more.
And it's called Center Square.
Center Square Village, right
they're
across from
apartment.
Town Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's where, the 52 apartments with the Pure Foods on the left side, they moved into that building. There's Dark Moon, which is a little shop with just all sorts of like knickknacks and stuff. I don't know what's going in, and then Monterey.
Cool.
So then they're going to do a second mirror building, 52 apartments, and some more commercial space down there as well. And yeah, shout out to Pure Foods because their food is awesome.
Is that like a Whole Foods?
No, it's
Pure
just a
Food?
little lunch, dinner, breakfast.
all natural, like farm
but like
to table
they're
stuff.
Clean eating,
natural,
delicious
healthy-
food.
healthy
It's
but
awesome.
good.
Yeah.
you know? But yeah, so that system, they can get in with their phone. All the tenants can get in with their phone. They could, they have a key fob. They have a code. They can give out temporary access to anybody that wants to come in. If they get an Amazon delivery, they can shoot Amazon a code, so Amazon will get in. There's a nice little touchscreen and a camera that tenants can talk to someone that come in. So we just
So you guys are living in a high tech life.
Yeah.
You guys are like Jetsons right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm impressed.
yeah. And then I would say that is probably the best for our company. The trampoline park, Extreme Air, was probably one of the coolest ones that we did. That with a lot of engineering, a lot of out of the box stuff went into that.
Okay.
We did the audio. We had a DJ station where, they can talk and nice sound system. We got the digital signage, so we have a sign that you get a wristband for the time that you jump. So if you have 1 to 2, or it's a certain color wristband, and I made a sign that rolls through that, and it gives out what wristband is allowed to jump right now, who's coming up, who's almost ending, and there's a little ticker.
It's
and a
all up
timer
on the TVs.
on a big
There's
screen.
multiple
Yeah.
TVs.
Yeah, where is that?
That's in Cheshire.
was gonna
It's
say,
on
'cause-
Johnson Road.
Yeah, it's right with House of Doors. So
Yeah.
the big building is House of Doors, and in the back is the trampoline park. You'll see the big Paul Bunyan standing out front.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. It's funny you do so many that they kind of, but that one definitely stands out, and that was early on in our career too. And then what do we got?
For worst,
Is it my TV? No. Kidding.
we are
Such
worst.
good people, and we got such great clients. I don't even working with technology could be a bear sometimes. So even on the good ones, for a while, there's some things that is this going to work the way I want it to?
For me, the worst is when you have to troubleshoot things that aren't working how they should be working. And that happens everywhere. And that's where he really comes in. He loves to do it. He'll sit there and have dinner with you if he's stuck there trying to figure something out.
Yeah.
That's the kind of guy he is.
A lot
Perseverant,
of stuff,
persistent, got to do it.
No.
Yeah, a lot of stuff that we do, we take all these parts together and we build something. But sometimes you're installing something that you just take out of a box and you put up, and then it's supposed to work. And when that doesn't work, that is what drives you crazy because there's nothing you. So
Worst feeling in the world.
we had the shading job where we put a lot of shades. I mean, this guy must have spent upwards of $20,000 in shades, and it just was a nightmare. It just stopped. It wouldn't work. The company ended up coming in. They had to do like this site analysis to find out radio frequencies. They had to give them all new shades. So we had to install those shades. That was probably.
That's when I said I don't want to install wireless shades anymore. It's either wired or we don't do it.
Yeah. And those are electronic shades where they kind of come up and come down.
Nice.
Yeah.
Problem is too, the company had like a patent on how quiet they were. They made no noise. So they were only option if you wanted this super quiet quality shade.
Yeah, they used to make garage door openers, and they made the quietest garage door opener. So if you can take that with shades, it was like whisper quiet.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And I'm quieting while I say it.
And that, if you want to add a category, first, last, best, worst, is there something you said coolest or something else that we're missing that you just want to shout out of a project? How about the pool project? Let's talk about the pool project and the golfer. Wink, wink.
Yeah. These pool projects, I like these projects. We take your outdoor living space and just enhance it. So we have our good buddy Scott that we've been talking about it for a while because he got his new pool. So I would jab out there when you're making this place rock out. So we added some planters, these handmade beautiful white boxes that you can put the plants in, and they had some speakers in there that rock. They're made in Connecticut, in Bridgeport, handmade. They're nice.
They put plants in them, but they're also speakers.
Well,
Already
speakers,
cool.
yes,
Okay.
and they look very nice. You know what I mean? Everybody's wife's happy. Everybody's
Nice.
That's
nice.
important. If the
And
wife
it sounds good. Yeah, and we put a outdoor TV in there.
Mm-hmm.
Put some speakers above that TV so they can listen to their music out there, or they can watch the Super Bowl. Or
He actually
Do you
played
give free consultations and free visits to a house and
of course
to plan it out?
give
Yep.
free designs.
Free design.
That a lot.
If I'm interested, because the wife has always been telling me, wife of Feeney, shout out to Nicole,
Yeah.
always wanted.
Very good woman.
I want a TV outside. I used to just haul it outside, put the Fire Stick in it, pin the little screen on the against the house.
Ask Rob. That wasn't
You
for
gotta come
him.
to my house.
I mean,
Oh,
he
yeah,
never has to
amazing.
see it. He just
Outdoor
put the cover
TV.
over it.
24/7 it's outside. During the football season, these guys come over, and we're watching the NFL Red Zone outside, and I'm watching my fantasy team tank,
Nice.
and they're watching their fantasy teams do well.
Are
And
you
it's
watching the
great.
Cowboys tank as well?
That's
Are you a
another-
Cowboys fan?
Oh, yeah.
Podcast is over, boys.
Yeah. Listen, you have nothing to fear with Brian Schottenheimer in charge. I don't think there's any threat to...
My Raiders don't do much better. So.
Yeah.
Wow. And Tom, who do you like?
I'm a Bears fan.
Jeez,
We're all-
bunch of losers in here. I'm a Giants fan. Four losers right now.
So we'll see how this year goes. We'll see
So,
if,
He's probably got the best chance of a team doing well.
you'd say that, but they seem to find ways to screw it up lately, all the time.
Like
Lately.
Giants and the
The
Cowboys and the Raiders.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Well, yeah, he's got the crown on that with the Raiders.
I don't know. You didn't let the best running back go. The Giants, Saquon Barkley, still is the worst move ever. History of. And then they went and turned and paid the guy, their receiver, the same amount of money they would have paid Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, but it sounds like we were talking earlier. He used AI to ask who he should draft this year.
Yeah, me. I did.
And one of the options was Daniel Jones. So apparently AI agrees that Daniel Jones is better
Had
than
a good
Saquon
training
Barkley.
camp. All right.
I think that was a joke.
So no, that was a joke. That was a joke.
I mean, that name alone makes me quiver.
But he will have an MVP season just because he's a former Giant, and, so.
So before we move on, there's a funny story of what we were talking about
With Scott.
the outdoor speakers.
Yeah.
And,
Well,
and
Scott played
brought us
in the
back
Friends of
Friend
Feeney tournament with us last year.
Yep.
And then he had called me this winter wanting to play again this year. So I told him, sorry, man, I invite customers. I was like, you have us do the pool system. Maybe I'll get you a spot. hey, he finally had us put in the pool system for him. So he's on the team this year for us.
Nice.
Yeah, I was-
Scott had a good time last year. He wants to come back.
Yeah, I was on that sales call, and he was hemming and hawing, and he said, "You know what? Tell Tom to get me into that tournament." And just got his yards.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, the tournament sold. A pool. We get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We got game day Connor. We got a whiskey hole. We got a long drink hole. We got a School of Rock hole. You know, not many people have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Longest drive, all types of contests, all types of beverages.
It was one of
Scott, you're a smart man for throwing this in the deal, Scott.
last year I actually won one of the closest to the pins.
No way.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
What was your
I gave you a nip for it too.
What was your prize? Do you remember?
A little plaque
Nice.
that I've
Is it on
got.
display? Why is it not on the mantle?
Oh, it's up in the office.
Is
It's
it?
up in the office.
Nice. Okay, we got a winner here. See, even though he's a Bears fan, he's still a winner. No, I hope. Yeah, I hope. Are you signed in now? Is it official? Are you currently registered
Yes,
right
we
now?
are.
They're in.
Yep.
They're in.
Tom is in. Ryan, are you in this year?
And yes, it's on the calendar, as we talked about.
Yes.
on the calendar.
Make sure it's on the calendar.
I couldn't go last year because a family thing that sprung up on me.
So
Very
you
disappointed.
and Scott are the threesome. Rob, you don't want to play?
I gotta drive the golf cart. You know
Yeah.
my role.
Who's
Yeah,
gonna
he's gotta
deliver
keep-
beverages?
I deliver
Exactly.
the beverages.
He's gotta
So I
keep
have the
bringing 'em
best
around.
job ever for the golf tournament.
We have a fourth that might need to back out, so we will.
Yeah, we'll get somebody in there.
We usually go to upcoming events, but again, you mentioned it. Tunxus. This is our 4th annual. We're trying to break $30,000, so help us. You know, we're looking for sponsors. Want to thank all the sponsors that have already sponsored. So yeah, cool. Looking forward to seeing you guys.
Everybody said I missed a great time.
Oh,
there was
you
a
did.
lot. There was a lot of people talk.
Nice.
I haven't heard. You know, we do golf tournaments all the time, and this one is the most chatter I've heard about.
Yeah, we have people come from New Hampshire.
Mm.
Gentleman that I've never really met, but he's like, "This is my favorite. I will never miss it." So people come from all over, and then we have a good crew. So we will sell out. I promise you that.
Mm-hmm.
So register ASAP.
You know, last year you guys had these desserts there, the Nothing Bundt Cake.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I've been going there. My wife loves them. They do gluten-free ones. They're incredible.
Yeah.
Ever since that, we buy that.
Where do you go to? Which one?
The one in West Hartford up
Oh
the
yeah.
mall.
Yep.
Yep.
She's a good friend, future podcast guest.
Oh, okay.
Awesome person. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's amazing. Nothing but cakes.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Bundt cakes. Oh yeah, they're like moist.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
so good. So good.
Those went like this.
Oh, I know. I got one.
She has sponsored and delivered product 3 years in a row. So she's an amazing person.
Another buddy who golfed with us that time, Andy.
Mhm.
We're sitting there because all of them were gone in no time, and
Yeah.
we're eyeballing other ones at the tables. I'm like, Andy, go just take it from the kids over there.
I was gonna look at nothing Bundt Cake. Yeah, shout out to Nothing But Cakes. Thank you for doing that. That was awesome. Yeah, I forgot about that. Where were we? Golf. Okay, so I did a little Googling and research. What do you think? Through my research, your top 4 services here at Insight Plus Technology. What are your top 4 services offered?
The number one service,
Yep.
whether it truly is number one on our list or not, I want it to be, is alarms.
Alarms. Let's see. Yep. Alarm systems.
Yep. Cameras.
So that's going to fall under number 1, smart home and commercial security.
Okay.
Alarm systems, cameras, surveillance, keyless entry, smart automation integration. That's a lot. What's that?
A lot of syllables.
Explain that to a 3rd grader.
The automation and integration is the controlling your home with your phone.
Oh, that's your lighting,
Yeah.
thermostats, and
So
access
you just,
Yep.
That's what they talked about earlier.
The automation integration is probably redundant, just two ways. Depends on how
Gotcha.
you look at it. Control, I like to call it.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Integration is
You also offer wellness environmental monitoring, including flood detection, CO, smoke alarms, and medicine cabinet sensors.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
the
a
well-
crazy
yeah.
one.
So the
That's
wellness-
for like an older generation.
That's
like
to
your
go
pop.
mom and dad in their
I've got a
home.
system for my dad that can detect if he hasn't moved, right? You were talking
Yeah.
about this. Tell us about
Still motion, like
Yeah, so basically, the idea is really to detect depression in the sense of the slowing down. So are they moving? And it actually will give you a graph on if their movements are going in the red, whether it's
Like
manic
healthy movements.
whether they're manically moving around a lot or they're not moving.
Wow.
So that's the graph that gives you the overall graph, so you can see how they're doing, and you can kind of catch some states before they happen. On top of the fact of being able to check in, and see how they're doing. If you're looking for mom and she's not answering, you can look on your system and see, well, she is moving around the house.
That's awesome. And you currently have that for your dad?
I'm talking to my dad about
Yeah.
it. This is my dad, so
You're like going in the basement. You're not really supposed to be going in the basement anymore.
Right.
If she goes,
That's my dad.
oh boy,
Who made a mess?
someone's paying. Someone's.
I'll get it
That's
after.
me. It's your conference
Yeah.
room.
Do you have a nap? We could grab a nap.
I'll get one in a second.
Keep
Keep going.
So, smart home commercial security.
Oh.
1. Thank you so much, Stefan.
Thank you.
What do you got next?
Audio, video.
Audio, video, multimedia, AV
Yes.
centers, home theaters, outdoor entertainment system.
Mm-hmm.
What was the range for the outdoor for, say, like, what?
For a price range?
Like an outdoor TV like mine?
Yeah.
You know what? On the low budget, I don't know if we can get any lower than a couple, $2-3 grand. I mean, that
That's about right.
well, that's your
We
you know
supply the
one.
TV or
No, we supply
They
every.
Oh,
do
wow.
everything. They
Every-
for
come out,
$3,000
they
bucks, you
wire
get the
it.
TV, the speakers, and everything.
No, not for 3,000.
Yeah, I don't know. That's getting low. Yeah.
Friends of Feeney discount?
All right,
We
well,
can
maybe.
certainly work something out.
Hey, yes. Now we're talking.
Yeah. And then I mean, they can get up to the sky's the limit. I mean,
Because the Sunbrights
That's what I have. The sun.
can range from,
Yeah.
I think, 2,500.
Or is that
That's the type of TV. So it's the name is Sunbright. So it's outside 24/7.
Mhm.
In like January, if it's cold and I want to be out there watching a game, my wife is mad at me, which my wife happens a lot. And I get sent outside. I can watch that TV and it's minus 30 degrees with wind chill. I'm outside watching.
Sunbright, so
Sunbright's
doesn't
the name.
affect it, weather
No,
affect it.
doesn't.
So then again, there's different levels.
there are
There's-
levels.
There's a full shade one, which is meant for outside when it's very light out, but it's in the shade. And then there's up to a full sun that it can be in the sun and you'll still be able to see the screen.
Yeah, your most cost-effective one is as long as you keep the sun off of it,
Mm-hmm.
you're good. It
That's
can
like
get
mine.
rain. It could get rain.
They have them with the box. They go in a box.
I don't do the one with the
You don't
boxes.
do the box.
No,
You have
I
it
don't.
where it's outside.
It-
Here's the
yeah.
rain down.
It gets
There's like
rained
a cover on it, but it's under
Yeah,
my
we-
it's under
grill
my
cover?
patio. Yeah, it's like a grill cover. It's under my patio, so or my deck.
And also has a roof cover.
Mm.
Yeah, so it gets wet. It's not like monsoon rain,
Well, it could get rained on.
but it can get rained on.
It can't be submerged.
Right,
But it could,
right.
They have a level that can be submerged, but it's really the sun. So if you keep the sun off it, you can get away with a pretty cost-effective TV. When you start introducing the sun to it, that's when we kind of change the game a little bit.
Okay.
Because number one, it washes out your TV and it just kills the plastic. So they have to design this to be beaten by the sun, And then they have some that you could put like next to your pool, and you could just shoot it with a hose all day long. You're getting pretty pricey at that point in time.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Good to know. So that's 2.
Yeah.
2 left. We're in one. That's a clue.
Yeah. Networking. Oh, we did conference rooms. We do the conference.
So you
rooms.
rent this.
We offer it up to be rented by the hour. Yep, we're doing $30 an hour. You can go to our website, insightplustech.com.
Board meeting here.
Let's do it. Nice to have
Absolutely.
one out here in Bristol.
Yeah.
I can
You always
come
come to West
live.
Hartford.
Yeah, I know. I can actually now have to log in. I'll be here.
Again, we're at 747 Stafford Avenue. You have a conference room rental with a 65 Samsung display, Bose soundbar, multiple function printer, 65-inch, Bose soundbar.
Printer right there.
Yeah.
Water bubbler. Come
Set
on.
up for Zoom meetings.
What else do you need?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a real estate attorney who would use it pretty often just to simply come in and sign paperwork and have a professional spot.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, she
Did all
actually
4.
gave up her, she was renting a place for like $1,100 a month for $30 an hour here now, a couple times a
As
month.
needed.
Yeah, as needed. That's it. And when you do it, we're able to put a code in for you, whether we're here or not, remotely, unlock the door if we need to for you. You can get in, do your thing, leave, code is gone.
Very cool. Very cool. You hit the top 4. I'm going to rent this place.
Let's do it.
Again,
Sure.
Friends of Feeney discount, of course.
Absolutely.
$29.99.
Pour it in my hand for $5. Also, 5 stars on Google. So much positive praise and feedback for your professionalism, your system quality, customer support. You are trustworthy, reliable. You're a great company. You even had some buddies on there on the website. You're like, hey, I hear from my friends. How much did you pay those guys to get
Nothing.
Well, I'd like to say I know these guys personally, and besides being great at what they do, and I don't understand half of what they do, they're genuinely 2 of the most awesomest human beings in the world. And when my family was going through heartbreak and tragedy, they both stepped up and helped as much as they could, and I can't appreciate that more. So these are genuine guys, and I can tell everyone out there, you want someone who's not going to rip you off, to treat you well, and do the best for your need, whatever that is. These are the guys right here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That goes a long way. Thanks, Rob. That's
Yep.
awesome. Rob's a good friend. Be a good friend. Here, new game. We're sponsored by People's Bank. We're going to go around the table. Be a good friend and hold the door, pick up trash that's not yours, give compliments, be charitable. We're going to go around the room and tell what makes Rob a good friend, then what makes Ryan a good friend, and what makes Tom a good friend. You guys can start any way you want, but I think Rob already started, so you gave me the idea. So Rob went already.
All right.
I don't know if you guys want to go.
Go ahead.
Whoever you want.
Put you on the spot first.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
So we pick who we want to say about.
Sure.
You know what? It's easy. I'm gonna say why Ryan's a good friend.
Oh, Ryan, of course.
Ryan opened me up to a career path in life. Trusted me to come work with him where he was. He trusts me to be his business partner. I tend to handle the financial end of the business. I try to keep him in the loop as much as possible, and he doesn't seem to be worried about any of it. So he trusts me to handle things, and I appreciate that. And he's a good friend, and I hope I always do right by him.
Good answer. Good answer.
All right. So I'm going to give back and say, Tom, you know, what really...
This is so
Sorry.
sweet.
That's so cute.
Hello. You had me at hello. Cheer.
Brothers don't high five. Brothers hug.
We'll go back to when...
We just become best friends.
Is this like a Coldplay concert or something?
That was supposed to be a private moment.
Right. I'm sorry. We're interrupting your private moments here.
Good one.
We'll go back to when I called him and said, dude, we're going on our own, and 0 questions asked. He said, we're right behind me. We're doing it. Really didn't ask much. Said, if you're going, I'm going with you.
That's awesome.
Trusted him all. You know, what else can you ask for? I mean, that, you know.
Ultimate trust fall right there.
Yes.
And when was that? When you asked?
When I asked.
It was
Yeah.
it was
Did you propose?
February of 2017. It's simple. Like that was the day we
It's
started.
your anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works out.
COVID.
February 2017 is the business anniversary. July 1st, 2017 is my wedding.
Boom.
Whoa.
Makes it very easy to remember both things.
That's impressed, you know, but
2017 was a good year.
sometimes we forget some of those anniversary dates.
I know, but it all lines up together, so it makes it very easy.
Your turn, Feeney.
Rob.
By default.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I could have.
All right, Rob. No, Rob, you're an amazing human being. Ever since I met you, I've known you for a long time. Through ups and downs, and you're just an amazing person. You care, you're thoughtful, and you empathy is a huge one, and just perseverance and strength. You know, I look up to you, and I'm so happy that you're on Friends of Feeney now. You truly added something special to our team, and I'm really thankful for you. So
Yeah, thank you, my friend. Appreciate it.
thank you.
You know what good friends do when we're all together? Let's talk about bourbon.
Yes, it's bourbon time.
Let's do it.
So this is a Friends of Feeney special 10-year. You could only get 9-year in Connecticut, but this is a 10-year. Oh, this is the little tab is broken.
Hold the tab.
The tab broke off. Oh, wait.
Can't pull it?
Here we go. Oh
It's
boy,
not that on top.
go for it.
Oh.
That's on top. Yeah.
No, the tab broke off. There was.
Oh, this isn't the tab.
There you go.
Wait, oops.
Sorry.
See,
Rookie
the
move.
technology guys.
You got to make things work.
Ryan, you're a good friend.
Shockingly, Ryan has had, I think, bourbon before. I don't know.
Ryan's good at technology and bourbon. This man can do it all. He's the Mike Trout of.
There you go.
Here, I gotta now get this glue.
So thank you for. Yeah, this is a great podcast. Oh yeah, we got to mention. Very cool. Long time coming. We started this talk in December at a Let's Grab Lunch.
Does she?
What's that?
Does she wanna?
Oh no.
Come on, Stefan. Yeah.
No job.
We're going to do a little something, but again, Feeney Talks with Friends Bourbon. Thank you, Signature Wine and Spirits in Simsbury. My friend Vinny. We tasted this barrel and picked it out ourselves. We're only going to do a little something because it's gas. It's 120 proof.
Whoa.
Okay, thank you.
It's 10 years. So, for the sake of everyone involved. But this is good stuff.
Take that right up to your office when we're done with this today.
All right. Thank you.
Let's do it. Cheers. This was awesome.
To good friends.
Sure.
Good friend.
Here's the Nick who brought us
To Nick.
all
Yeah.
together here.
Absolutely.
I breathe in fire.
Woo. That's really good. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. All right, so we're in Bristol. I got a prize. We're gonna do some Bristol trivia.
Oh boy.
Oh,
We're gonna pit you. We did the good friend stuff. Now it's time to pit you guys against each other.
Oh.
okay.
Who would feel that?
burn.
This is tough. Where the money's going to
feel
go. I
burned.
don't know here.
This is good whiskey.
Some liquid knowledge.
I'm questioning how much I know about
You want to do a
Bristol.
little more or no?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, hold on a sec.
All right. It's
I mean,
Let them get through the trivia.
Let's get.
and then,
Let's get.
you gotta
maybe that
You drink the bourbon, don't you?
I'm a whiskey guy, but
don't get it
don't.
wrong. You gotta drink.
Oh boy.
All right,
Oh, man.
Here's the rules. If you're the two that don't get it wrong, gotta take a sip.
That don't get it wrong.
Don't get it wrong. Don't get it right.
Yeah.
So the guy answers it. The other two got it. It's like Nori, drink champs. All right, we're gonna start really easy. You gotta shot them out. What's the famous theme park in Bristol?
Like
Lake
about
Bounce.
Winner.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, bull.
We'll keep score then. Maybe you guys. I'll let
like
you.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
You just said it quicker.
I'll let you if you
I was letting him finish his sentence, sir.
want to drink, you can. But if not,
Am I actually in this game or not?
yeah, go for it.
All right, so I can call answers.
Yeah.
All right. I thought I was just.
What major sports broadcasting
ESPN.
company?
Yes, you son of a bee.
What is the nickname often associated with Bristol due to its early
Spring.
industry?
It's the Bell City.
What is it?
Is it Bell or Spring? But I think it's Bell.
No. And clockmaking
Clock,
history.
clock. Oh, I was
Bull. Yeah, all right. I guess it's clock.
What fall event happens every
For
year?
that one.
Mum
Mum
Festival.
Fest.
Yes.
Which, by the way,
Go ahead. Please
first
elaborate.
year we're going to be doing it. Friends of Feeney will be at the Mum Festival.
Yes.
We're looking forward to that. We will be at the festival and in the parade with our cool Mr. Rogers float. So we hope to see Insight Plus there
Nice.
hanging out with us. We're going to be near the Bristol Blues beer tent right outside. So hopefully we'll get a lot of people coming by and asking what we do.
This
So
is an exclusive. We're
Yep.
in the Mum Fest.
Yeah.
Taking our talents to South Beach.
That's
Nice. Yeah, for me, it's just a walk down the hill with the wife and kids.
Yeah.
So we end up down there eating the food trucks Friday and Saturday.
We'll be there. So
Sunday.
you guys got to come by.
Have you been to the Mum Fest?
For you.
Oh, yeah.
How many times?
Every year.
Yeah, we go where
How many
this
years
is,
there?
I can't say every year, but it's been a lot of
A
times.
million? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
our kids would always,
I'm only
we'd all
43.
all the kids would go. So, the wives would take the kids on the
Yep.
rides and buy the tickets, and somehow the guys always ended up in the beer tent.
What is
No,
that? The
man.
Elks. What's that? Elks Club?
Yeah,
What's the club on the corner?
Yeah, the Elks. Yeah,
Yeah.
So we might end up there too. So.
Yeah.
All right. What's the oldest continuing? Oh, come on. That's easy. Too easy. All right. Never mind. It was a lake compounds question again.
Oh.
What is lake compounds? Let's be serious. Oh, what is the name of the historic area of Bristol that separates the village
Federal Hill.
that still retains its own identity? It's a
Fort-
separate village.
Fortville,
I will give it.
where I live.
Try going with the fast one to be him.
All All right, we're going to give Ryan a point here.
Hey, thank you. Is that a sympathy point? Or
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. What former president visited Bristol in 1960 on his campaign trail?
John Kennedy.
Yes. Rob. He's a teacher. What's the name of the large museum in Bristol that focuses on clocks?
Clock Watch Museum.
Yep. Tom.
Did I forget the watch?
Yep.
Bristol's part of what county?
Hartford.
Rob. What year was the city of Bristol officially incorporated?
17. No.
Oh, wow.
That's an option.
I'm going to go with...
No, that was something else.
I got 1785,
Okay.
1801, 1911, or 1920.
1911.
18.
Tom.
So
1911.
That was
as
awesome
Bristol,
guess.
as the name Bristol, or as the territory? Because I have a bonus question for
Oh,
those.
I think it's up here.
Okay.
What name was it before?
Yes,
Oh, I don't know.
You're going to get it right.
I'm going to get it right. My son's a historian.
What Bristol inventor is credited with developing one of the first clock-making machines? Eli Terry, Seth Thomas, Chauncey Jerome, Benjamin Banneker.
Eli Terry.
No, Eli Terry was.
Did you
Wrong.
know that?
Nope, just wrong.
I said
Banneker.
Thomas.
Wrong.
Benjamin Banneker.
Wrong.
The last one.
Chauncey.
Chauncey. Tom.
All right. Well,
Good job, Tom.
Chauncey.
Yeah.
Who grew up and hung out on Bird Road?
Washington. George Washington.
Bird Road? No. That was a Seth Wireback question. But
Oh.
You know, I'm sitting here and I'm like, Bird Road. That was
George
Noah.
Washington
Noah
stayed
Wire.
at Bird's Place
Oh, okay.
on
That's up by
where
Chippin.
Bird Road is.
yeah, Chris
Bird
Bird.
Road, it's up
Chris
there.
Bird.
the cemetery.
Like Larry
Chris
Bird?
Bird. What's his name?
Not just Seth Wireback grew up on Bird
All right.
Road.
We have
All right.
Yeah.
by the way, we have friends with the last name Mike Bird who have an inn in Bristol that George Washington stayed in. So that was my Bird Washington connection.
What long-standing factory manufactured military goods, kitchen supplies, and small engines before closing in 1980? Sessions Manufacturing, Wallace Barnes Company, Ingram Company, New Departure, Hyatt
Departure.
Bearings. How'd you know? Did you really know that one?
I did.
Good one.
Make sure you
Good
say
for you.
it.
Good for you. What's the name of the river that flows through
Go drink
Bristol?
there.
The Quabic.
Quabic.
Ooh, okay.
We used to go have our parties up in New Departure, that parking lot way up there. No idea what it was until I got older.
So
but
was that after you're 21, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
The Bristol
RTD.
Historical Society is housed what former type of building?
Say?
Bristol Historical
It's the
Society.
former high school. It's the original high school in Bristol.
Former
The
high
former high school, that's what
All
I
right, Ryan 2, Tom 5, Rob 4. We got a close one here. What neighborhood in Bristol is known for its panoramic views of higher elevation?
What street?
Chippensdale?
Chippensville. Yeah, good call.
Thomas.
Who was throwing shit out?
Not only good looking, but he's also smart. What major event happened in 2022 that led to the outpouring of national support for
The-
Bristol?
2 officers were unfortunately
Yeah.
gunned down right near my house, actually, right down the street. I heard the shot.
You know what?
Are you serious?
Yeah, we were outside, me and my father-in-law. We thought someone was launching.
You know, that was at the
Saw it.
corner of my old house.
Where you used to
And
live,
the
yeah.
day I closed on my old house, that happened.
Yeah.
So the new people that moved in, their first night in Bristol, right next to them. That's
My
what.
father-in-law, mother-in-law were
exploded.
outside, and I said it was fireworks, and my father-in-law gave him credit. He said, no, that's a automatic weapon being discharged. Little did we know.
That's great.
Wild, wild, wild.
What's the name of the current mayor?
Caggiano.
Is he,
Know him well.
is he a good friend?
He is a good friend.
Yes.
I know him well.
Tie score. 2 left. What historical Bristol structure was built in 1911 and now houses City Hall? Oak Bank, Memorial Boulevard School, the Bristol Opera House, the Belladine Mansion.
Opera House.
Bank. The Oak Bank.
Oh, what were the options? What was that word said?
They just redid the city hall, so I don't know.
Memorial Boulevard.
That's
You don't get
not-
that. Sorry, guys.
That's not true. They're not.
Because I thought Memorial Boulevard was
Well,
the school.
that's Baines now. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they were housed while,
Yeah. Maybe, but
while they were doing it.
that's where my son graduated from middle school now.
I've been waiting for one question. I wasn't sure what you were going to do.
Where where do this is I don't know. I got a tie score and I got it. All right, where do the Bristol Blues play?
Muzzy Field.
I have the question.
I was waiting for a Babe Ruth question.
Yes.
Babe Ruth hit his first homer.
Did he hit it? Was it his first homer?
I don't know if it was
No,
his
it wasn't
first,
his
but he
first.
did play at Muzzy Field
And
and hit a home run.
maybe it was the first home run
By
in
the
Muzzy
way,
Field.
If you want to
I don't know.
Great game we had at
Listen,
the Blues last week.
Yeah.
I mean,
I want to go on record and thank the Bristol Blues. Phenomenal hosts, and that picnic area was amazing. $25, all you can eat, all you can drink.
yeah,
The hot
last
dogs
year
were
we had
great.
20 people. This year we had 40. We've doubled it.
Yep.
And we're looking forward to us coming back next year, and just a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
I missed you guys. I was in New York City.
I know.
A little bit.
At Legolands.
Yeah. Doing the family things.
Before you're here. This is a Yard Goats scarf
Oh,
for Winners
nice.
trivia.
No, we haven't got the last question yet. What was Bristol? Before it was called Bristol, what was the name of Bristol?
I know. I thought I had that on here.
I never even knew there was a
So
display.
if I know the answer, so I'm going to win.
Yep.
So
I don't even know. I just make up a random.
I will give you a hint. It's the name of a brewery here in town.
Well,
There's
not-
only one now. What is it?
well, Firefly.
Nope, that's gone.
That's gone.
It's the
Is
new
it the
one.
new one?
You know the name?
We were just there, I was just there a couple weeks ago for Nick's band was playing.
New Cambridge.
New Cambridge.
So Bristol used to be called New Cambridge
Really?
when it was first settled. So when you had that question of when was Bristol incorporated, was it Bristol incorporated or was it actually New
Do
Cambridge?
you know when New Cambridge was settled?
Yes, it was in 1653.
I was going to say. I thought 19 was very early.
because my son, who's a historian,
I would have never
figured
guessed
this out,
19.
so, yeah,
I thought that was way too early.
yeah.
But what do I know? Text
So
up.
you guys trivia. Speaking of all this trivia and knowledge, there's my page.
Oh, we got to start all
Thing.
over?
Let's see. What was the original name of Bristol?
New
Oh,
Cambridge.
There it is.
I could have.
So Rob won.
Rob wins. All right, here.
Give back. Give you back.
I was gonna give it to my kids. But
No, give
Keep-
that. Rob
I got
gets something else. Rob's gonna get that. In.
Trust me, we're going to the Argo
Yeah.
soon. I'm going to be on
Rob gets
video.
another shot.
Yeah, I get another shot. Yeah.
Yeah. Boom. All right. All this talk. I'm a teacher for 22 years. Do you have a favorite teacher you'd like to shout out?
Oh,
Mine is
Well-
Mrs. Parenti. That's my standard answer when I do these podcasts.
Fifth grade teacher.
Fifth grade teacher,
amazing.
West Hartford, and my wife.
the first one that comes to mind, unfortunately, he's passed away at this point, was Mr. Rogers back in 8th grade at Memorial Boulevard Middle School, because he was also the soccer and basketball coach. He was just a really good guy.
Yeah.
It was a really good class to be in and a great coach to play for. So,
Cool.
You know, my first one that comes to my head is Miss Simpson. It was like, 4th grade. I'm not really sure why. I can't even explain it all. But I guess Pat Parenti is would be my next. He was
Is that really?
Is that related to me? Is that related to me?
Nope. No, he
Okay.
was a science teacher.
that
How's he
was
spell his last name?
Kevin's dad, right?
How do you spell his last
With an
name?
E or not?
Parenti.
Okay, all right, okay. I'm asking
Evan
multi.
Parenti.
Yeah, we went to school with Kevin.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I just had a connection with the guy. He was our wrestling coach. You know what I mean? But
But there were a lot of great teachers. Like Mr. Moylan was the baseball coach at Central and history teacher. Bunty Ray, he still, I think, teaches, and I know he still coaches.
Mhm.
I also know he runs the,
Hunt
what is that?
Armory.
The Armory over in Bristol for baseball and stuff as well. I always liked him because he was a fresh teacher when I was there. He did criminal justice. But he knew what it took to win. And I really appreciated that, playing baseball for Bristol Central. And we were a really good team, and we had some really good years.
You know what's funny though? That's why it was hard answering the question, because every single teacher I'm naming is a coach. So I'm trying to
Yeah. No.
disconnect that.
It's like
but
either
you
my
shouldn't.
fifth grade
Sandra-
teacher or Mr. Phil, my
Sandstrom,
football
Coach
coach,
Sandstrom.
biology teacher.
But you
Not cool.
shouldn't, because sports is so important.
I know,
Cool.
but trying to, not just for the teacher they are.
Yeah, but coaches are teachers too.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
era of budget cuts in schools, and they're
Yeah.
cutting sports programs. it's important to know that that's a
I'm
very,
just rattling on coaches at
Yeah,
it.
but it's a very important part of a young person's life is that sports
But
coach
yeah,
who
they're teachers, right?
teaches them how to grow up and how to act and how to
coaches are
behave.
definitely teachers.
Yeah,
Yep.
give you discipline.
No, thank you for sharing your teachers. And then another favorite, and then there's a follow-up question. Your favorite restaurant. Could be in Bristol, outside of Bristol, anywhere in the world.
Favorites.
Not a big favorite.
I love
Yeah.
pizza. Pizza is absolutely my favorite food in the world, and Uncle Sam's is here in Bristol.
Yes.
Mm,
great.
It's the best pizza.
Never heard of
Love their pepperoni.
We have a
pizza.
board meeting out here. I'll bring a couple of pizzas from Uncle Sam's.
Nice.
I know I was thinking about I was going to swing by J. Tim's or a pizza place, but I should have known.
The thing is about them
Uncle
too. It's
Sam's.
not just pizza. Their meatball grinders
Yeah.
are awesome.
Phenomenal.
All their food. They're
Phenomenal.
a family owned local place. All their food's fantastic.
Yep.
I like chunky tomatoes.
It's good pizza too. It is a good pizza.
All right. So follow-up question. You're at Uncle Sam's. You're at Chunky Tomato. You could eat with 4 people, dead or alive, anybody in the world. Who you eating with and why?
Whether they're dead or alive, who would you choose?
Oh, jeez.
Number one would be George Washington. There's no doubt in my mind he was the greatest president to ever live. You can't deny the fact that he had the opportunity to take over and be ruler of the new world as the dictator, king, emperor, whatever he wanted to be. And the guy walked away and said, I don't want to do it, which was allowed the United States to become the republic it is.
Mm-hmm.
Good answer.
I like it.
Yep.
That's only one, dude.
Yeah,
Are you
three
going back
more.
and forth?
Oh, we going?
Are you sharing us for?
Well,
or
I
you
would
want-
say, I could sit here and think there's a lot of people that, for your reasons, why I want to sit. But the first one that come in my head was my grandmother, who I only know from a kid's lens. I don't know her through adult lens, and I don't know why she's the first one to come in my head that I would
Your
love
mom's
to
mom or dad's mom?
My dad's mom. I'd like to sit down to her and, as an adult, know who she was and this and that.
2 very popular answers.
And I like that answer because it does make me think the 2 and 3 for me would be my dad and my grandfather, his dad. I never got a chance to talk to them about what they had gone through. My father passed away when I was 20. So it would have been nice to hear stories of, he was in the Navy. My grandfather was in World War II. To hear all the stories, and I never got around to asking about it.
Yeah, so now that you say that, my mom's uncle Al was worked on Navy ships and all that stuff. In all those years, I'm like, hey, whatever, and he talked and whatever, and now it's like I could have learned and talked about all that stuff, and I just not ignored it. I wasn't rude to him, but
You didn't know it better. Yeah,
you know any better.
But like the George Washington, I can go on forever about. Yeah, that would be great. All those different people. It make me. I'm an overanalyzer. That's why I don't like answering the favorite things, because it's hard for me to pick. There's so many different.
I noticed that too. I had a podcast when the favorites were like the podcast guests kind of shut down, and I was like, oh, all right. So in my mind, I'm like, all right, I got to stop asking the favorite questions, because it's like, it could be anything in the world, opinionated. Is that what your reasoning, or what's your reasoning for the favorite?
No, I just analyze so much that I can't
narrow it down.
What's his favorite song? Well, I don't know. What time was my favorite song? Like
Where was I? Who was I with?
In restaurants, I like this because of that, and this because of that, and who's better? I just, my mind gets too crazy, and
That's why in this sort of thing, you just got to go with it.
I hear you.
And pick who you pick.
Do you're 4?
I'm an overanalyzer, so it's hard.
Oh, God, no. That's a long time.
Go back and watch episode 107 with
Right.
my good friend Rob.
It could have changed by now. So
Yeah.
it's always a fluid situation.
We're at Luna Pizza,
Yep.
and Rob was a great podcast guest, a great friend, a great board of director, just a great person.
And that's where I admitted that I was at Bristol at Lake Compounds in the 1980s with my friends Tom and Jen and her friends, where Milli Vanilli was caught lip syncing.
Lip-syncing, right?
Yes, I was at that show. That's my claim to fame.
I know.
that's
My
fun.
daughter was at that Coldplay concert. So
Really?
Yeah, my daughter Bridget's going to say that forever.
Oh, cool.
Whenever that happens, she's going to be like, I was there. And she
Yep.
said it was super awkward when it happened. There. She was like, do they know these guys? And didn't know, like, the next day it would be blowing
If
up.
he had just kissed her,
No,
That
just
would've
throw up some peace
Yeah,
signs.
like that would have
Yeah,
been it.
just do nothing.
Nothing, right?
And as long as nobody
Video,
saw it,
someone just
recognized
happened to
you.
be recording the cam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then their reaction caused,
Cause
I
the
guess.
whole thing.
all
and
these
then-
memes on social
and then
media.
the girl in the corner going,
Yeah.
"Oh my god!"
Because they were obviously doing something wrong.
And even
the way
Chris
they
Martin
reacted.
said, hey, you're either...
Having
Yeah,
a-
very very shy. Yeah.
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 Well, speaking of any recommendations, so let's recommend don't cheat.
Yes.
That's true. Yeah.
Simplest way to
Don't go see the Coldplay. No, I'm kidding. Any recommendations? Podcasts, movies, books that you're reading, sports that you enjoy. I'm not asking favorites, right?
No.
Just a recommendation, dude.
Well, here, I'll say it. I'm a huge Star Trek fan.
It's like,
Wait, which one?
Connection. All of them. Tom and I.
Almost all
Wait,
of them.
Did you watch the season premiere of?
was that good?
I haven't started the new season of Strange New Worlds.
Okay, it's really good. The
I-
first episode
I don't-
really picks up from the last.
I
season.
try not to start them right away because then I just fly through them because I just get stuck and just want to see what's going on. So I kind of wait. And now that I had recently, last 2 years, I had gotten Paramount Plus just so I had access to all of it all the time. I'd go back and watch some. I guess my favorite, Strange New Worlds has possibility to be my favorite, but
I
Next
agree.
Generation would be currently my
agree with that,
favorite.
too.
I do love
Live
the
long
original.
Can you speak Klingon?
I can.
No, I can't speak Klingon.
Would you like me to say something?
I know, because episode 107.
107, I did say it. Yes.
DS9 is great.
So I can say Kopla Loka Dom Chi, which means may you die in battle with honor.
Very nice.
Ryan,
Very
your turn.
nice.
Speak Klingon. Recommendations. You got a little Star Trek
Come on, dude,
recommendations.
you watch all these podcasts. You tell me what
Movie,
these podcasts
book,
you listen
something.
to in the car.
I listen to podcasts in cars.
He'd probably say like the technical manuals on, I don't know, something electronic.
All I really do is technical stuff. How am I fixing said problem at that time in my life? That's all I have. Boring, I guess. Otherwise,
I'll give another one for sci-fi people though. The Expanse
Yes.
was one of the best shows I've seen. It definitely competes with Star Trek on that level, especially for the fact that it was far more realistic on its physics of space travel. They weren't traveling between solar systems until some alien
What channel?
tech.
The
The Expanse was originally a sci-fi. It's a Prime now. They took it over at like season 3, 6 seasons. They're based off of books. The first 5. It's actually made me want to read the books because I want to see the rest of the story. They finished the show, but there's still more in the books.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I recommend writing a handwritten note, taking a cold shower. If you shower and put it cold as can be, do you do that?
no.
I don't like that either. This guy doesn't like
No, I like it. No.
He doesnn't like cold showers. What does Ryan like?
His wife is so lucky to have him. So lucky to have him.
Go ahead, your turn.
I don't know. Now.
All right, then we got upcoming events. I know you guys all like whiskey. There's a whiskey fest at Tumblebrook on September 27th, 2
recommend
weeks
this
after our golf tournament.
Yes.
Recommend the whiskey fest. It's at Tumblebrook.
It's the same weekend as the Mum Fest, so we will be splitting our team.
right.
It's going to be a busy weekend for Friends of Feeney.
I recommend Friends of Feeney's golf tournament.
Yes.
It is an awesome time. That's what I recommend.
And then upcoming events, we have that, and then we have the Yard Goats game.
Which is very personal for me. We're having all new Friends of Nicholas t-shirts. They're going to be very heartfelt this year.
Yep.
Very heartfelt.
And we want to thank Insight Technology Plus. They will be a sponsor on the back of that T-shirt. It's our 4th annual year. It's amazing.
And it gets bigger every year, which is wonderful. Yeah, the outpouring of support is great. And it's good to see everybody. It's like an end of summer ritual.
Yep.
Really, it's becoming like that, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
And what else do we have for events? Mum Fest,
Golf tournament.
golf tournament.
When's the cornhole?
Unfortunately, that may not be happening.
All right, never mind. We'll delete that.
Scratch
Scratch
cornhole.
that.
This will got to let me know if you do a wolf pack again.
Yeah, we will do
You
that.
guys did that the
100%
last
happening.
time.
Yeah,
My son going out on the ice, he loved it.
Did he high five everyone?
He kind of did. Granted, he was only 3 years old, so he was a little
You had a little
timid.
guy in your hands.
Yeah,
Okay.
flying out, and all the players flying out.
Did he have
but
to wear a helmet?
No, No,
If you
but
can get into the Yard Goats game, we're going to go down the field and you can hold the American flag when the anthem and everything.
okay,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Very cool. I can't thank you enough. It was wonderful chatting with Insight Plus Technology. We're here with Ryan and Tom. Rob, thanks for stepping in. I had a co-host,
Booyah.
director extraordinaire. Before we close out, do you have any closing remarks? Anything you'd like to share? Final thoughts?
I just want to say thanks for coming down here and setting up and doing this with us. This was a lot of fun. We've been looking forward to it. Anybody who is looking for alarms, cameras, audio, video, control your house, we come out, we talk to you, we get you pricing. If you don't do it, it doesn't cost you anything. We'll come, we'll see you, and we'll talk, and that's it. And come on out for the golf tournament. It's a lot of fun. You won't miss out, and do all the things that you guys have to offer.
We're a smaller company that cares, so give us a chance.
Yeah. Be a good friend.
Call.
Right? Give
And
them a
be,
call.
my
These guys a
recommendation.
call. I highly recommend them.
My recommendation is be a good friend.
Hey,
There you go.
he said it.
Yeah, there you go.
You win the bumper sticker.
Awesome.
You guys are amazing. I had a blast. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Direct Line Media. Thank you to all of our sponsors. On three, we're going to say be a good friend.
Thank you, Feeney.
1, 2, 3.
Be
a good friend.
We went to the Sugarland place in Gatlinburg,
So
Tennessee.
this is this.
And
Oh, you've been to this place?
yeah,
Okay.
and they do for $5 you can do a tasting in their moonshine place.
Cream, so shake it.
You get 10. Basically, you're getting 10 half shots of moonshine
Ooh.
for $5, and you get $5 towards buying stuff. So it really costs you nothing in the long run. Me and my wife came out at 10 a.m. in the morning, like a little, buzz, but we're on vacation,
Hey. Ryan
Are we
had
gonna
first
be
choice.
buzzed?
What'd you have?
Are we going to be buzzed at 10 a.m. in a couple weeks?
Probably. Yes. Where we're going, yes.
Where are you going? Nashville?
So me
Turkey.
and him and 20 other
Where?
people are going to Turks and Caicos.
Turks
All
and
inclusive
Caicos.
resort.
Plan.
August 1st through like August
or no
8th. Yeah, the kids, but they're all teenagers. So they're going to be one part of the resort.
We're probably going to get in trouble.
Yeah, not the kids.
Why didn't I
No, the adults.
The adults.
the male adults.
Yeah,
You had
the male
first
adults.
choice?
I went with banana pudding.
Okay.
Why? Reminds me of banana power bar.
I got chocolate coffee.
Mint chocolate chip.
And then I had last pick, which is peanut butter, which I think I would have
You
chosen.
can't argue.
Nice.
You're a
Cheers.
good friend.
146.
You don't like.
Those are good.